Hello everyone, OSW-Sim-Sports here, back with another daily race. Again on Imola, this time with a different car, the Lexus. I am in split 2 of 5, I think. And after 2 very unfortunate races, both DNFs, I got placed in split 2, qualified in 6th place. And I just want to see how well I can do from this position. As we get into the start procedure, speed limiter on. As we get a great start compared to the Aston. I don't know what he was doing, maybe he was clicking the speed limit too quickly. We get a lot of space here on the outside, while the car on the left is squeezing us a little bit, the AMG. There is a ton of space in front of us and we just happily take it, of course. We just brake slowly into the space as there is quite a lot of carnage in front of me. Here we go 3 wide to get pushed wide. Many cars overtake me. I don't decide to go defensive because, you know, it's still very tight. As the Ferrari in front of me actually spins out and barely managed to avoid him. I was kind of glad to not have that much speed there, and as you can see the Aston leaves a massive gap, which I of course take, thank you very much. And we are now in P4. As we rapidly closed up to the BMW, as he suddenly becomes yellow in the replay. I don't know what's up with that. It's a bug, I suppose. So yeah, in this situation, the pack is still very tight. I know I have the pace. I just give everybody a nice amount of space. As you can see here, I don't brake too deep. And this get paid off. As you can see, the LMPs crash. The BMW chooses the wrong direction to evade and gets eaten up by the collision. We are now in P3. As I see the LMP go quite slowly, very bad on the braking, of course. As I go past another LMP into the last corner and P1 spins out. So yeah, just like that, 1 lap, 0 contact, 0 overtaking, real overtaking maneuvers really, and we have moved up 5 positions. Now we are behind P1 and we will be behind him for quite a while as we get a very nice battle going on with this guy in the AMG ahead. Like always, the LMPs who get taken out at the start of the race are always in a hurry. They will want to get through no matter what. And some defensive driving by P1 here to not lose too much time. As we move up a little bit into the race, as you can see, we are still following P1. It is now daytime. I really love the day-night transitions in this game. And we are now in the last lap before we come into the pits. We've done about 13 laps. The gap has consistently been between about 1 and 3 seconds. I know I have the pace on this guy, but it's also just waiting for a good opportunity to pass. As we get another LMP going wide into the chicane. And now it's just mentally preparing myself for the pit stop, you know, just don't make any mistakes. I've had it before. Just press the pit limiter once, shift down, get up to the good correct speed and get back on the throttle. And let's see how we do here. Yeah, so still way too early. I really suck at the pit entry. Luckily the guy in front also wasn't that great, so we don't lose that much time. Here we are in the pit box. As you can see, he has the pit box in front of me, so we can keep a good eye on how close we are. As we seem to leave the pits at exactly the same time. Still have a very close battle ahead of us, and both of us seem to realize this, as we are now getting into the stint, blinking towards each other like, yeah, let's battle, let's go. And here we go for stint number 2. So the tires are now a little bit colder again. You have a full tank of fuel again, so it's always wise to take a little bit slower on the outlap. But as I am in a fight with this guy, I basically just go flat out, and as does he. Now again, we skipped a bit ahead. You probably couldn't see it because of the smooth transition, but this is the lap where it all starts to go down. The gap between me and P1 is still like 2 or 3 seconds, as the LMP field starts overtaking us for the first lapping. And as you can see, they are very, very tight into what might be the most tight section of the circuit. So it's very much not ideal to be behind there. And as you can see, still don't know what happened, but P1 lost a lot of speed, and we are now so close behind him, only 0.5. As we go into the last corner and look at this Le Mans Ultimate 1.0 release. It's 100% finished and done, as you can see. But we continue the race, no problem. As we try to get a good exit to go down the straight. Now in this situation it is quite important to try to get a little bit of the draft of the LMPs to get a little bit of extra speed, but I didn't notice this guy while I was driving, so yeah, sorry to him. I maybe swerved and blocked him a little bit. But as you can see, the pack is super tight everywhere. There are LMPs, there are GTs. We're basically all just jostling for position. And as you can see, the AMG cuts off the LMP. The AMG, because he has such a tight line, goes too wide. As I easily pass him because I have more speed, he tries to go up the inside, but I had the move already done. I am obviously a little bit mad about that. He's trying to say sorry in the mirrors. After the race, this was a very nice guy. We congratulated each other. And yeah, now I am in P1. He's 2 or 3 seconds behind me, so basically the roles are reversed. Here I am in traffic, and yeah, I am about 1 to 1.5 seconds lap faster than this guy, but of course he isn't really moving over, he isn't giving me an easy pass, so yeah, I'm just signaling to him, I want to pass you, and of course I get frustrated, make a stupid mistake into the high speed section of this track, and the AMG is now within drafting distance. As I get a decent exit from the last corner, and this is most likely what protected me here, because if the AMG would have gotten in my draft and I would have to go defensive, there's a very good chance we might have taken each other out in the move here into the braking zone, which is always quite difficult to find space with 2 cars. But luckily I had the speed to just keep him behind, stay in control of the race. And from here on out, I was pretty sure I would be able to just bring it home as long as this stupid Ferrari would get out of the way. And here we go, the moment of the race. As the AMG is pushing and pushing, he makes a mistake, spins the car, instantly gets passed by P2. And basically we are in free air now, no pressure. I don't even really have to pass this Ferrari, I can just stay behind him. If he gives the position to me, that's absolutely fine. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna bring her home. As the Ferrari goes wide, and then obviously I instantly take my chance there. send it up the inside, not lose any time, and keep going. As you can see, there's still some collisions ahead, yellow flags, and there's an LP2 there. I'm not sure why, and a car just drives off. I don't know what is happening in these lobbies. It is the last lap. They weren't finished, so what they were doing, I have no idea. As we drive towards the finish line with the white flag, and now the checkered flag in P1, split 2. So yeah, so as you can see, I started in P6, which for me in split 2, to be honest, is not that great. But by driving smart, being aggressive, but also giving space to my opponents, being respectful, we managed to go to P2 in just 1 lap, and after that manage the race and win from there. I hope you guys have a good one. See you around next time. Bye bye.